Hi everyone, it's Hayley Mielnicki here, your school dietitian, back with another recipe revolving around apples. And today I'm going to be making my individual apple crisps. Now these are a great recipe to make now, especially because in the times of COVID, I know no one really wants to be eating out of the same dish as everyone else. So this is easy and everyone gets their own. So I have a very large Honeycrisp apple. You could use any type of apple that you would like, your favorite, whatever you have. And if you're doing this and you are not comfortable using a knife, just ask an adult to help. This first part is a little bit more difficult, and then once we start filling them, it's easy. And these just pop right in the oven. They're done within 30 to 40 minutes. So very carefully, I'm just going to go around the core and just get out the seeds. And we kind of want to make a little bit of a divot for where our crisp filling is going to go. So like I said, these are individual, so you're going to get a half of an apple each, which is great. And again, you can use small apples. These are extremely large Honeycrisp apples, but your normal size apple should be the perfect serving. I'm gonna take out the core. We don't want any seeds in here. We want to pop that aside. Oh, this one has lots of seeds. All right, so we just want all the seeds out in the tough core part that we're not going to be eating. So now what I'm going to do is just place my apples into a baking dish. So you can hollow out a little bit more if you want like a perfect circle, but these are really meant to just be easy, throw together. So now let's start on our crumble mix. So I have some melted coconut oil here, but you could also just use melted butter. And I'm going to add in the rest of my ingredients. So I'm going to be adding maple syrup to sweeten it up a little bit, and then some fall flavors. So I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup. You could always just use honey or any other sweetener of your choice. Tons of cinnamon. If you didn't have just regular cinnamon, or if you really want to amp up the flavors, you could add like pumpkin pie spice or apple pie spice. All of those have ginger and cloves and nutmeg, all those warming spices. And then add a dash of vanilla extract for some added flavor. And I'm just going to mix these all together. And then I'm going to add in my oats. So it's going to form my crumble mix that's going to go on top of my apples. So about 1.5 cups of oats, and then we're gonna just toss these to coat them in the mixture. This is gonna be so delicious. It's kind of like a mini apple pie, or like an easy single serve little apple dessert. And these would be great if you serve them with a scoop of ice cream or a dollop of whipped cream. They're so delicious for Thanksgiving or just for a regular weeknight, just a little special treat. All right, so now I have my crumble mix, and then I'm gonna move over to my apples. So basically we're just going to add our crumble mix on top of our apples, and that's it. This is how easy it is. So I'm going to scoop my oat mixture right into the area where the core was. And if you add a little bit more, or if some falls off, it's just extra bits for later on. I like to really coat the apples in this topping, so I kind of put it all over the top. So you just want to scoop this into the crevice, and then these just go right into the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes, or until the apple is soft and the crisp is nice and crunchy. So there you have it. And for all of these recipes, you can find them on the Mix 102.5 Facebook page, as well as their website, and on our Farm to School Mohawk Valley Facebook page, and on YouTube at OHM Dietitian. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later this month.